Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. Hey, I have old friends in the studio with me today. It is the YMCA, but I have Judy Ellertson, from Executive Director from the Fry YMCA, and the Sports Complex, the Y Sports Complex. Can't forget about that. That is a neat gem of activity there. And then we have RJ Bartels, who's the Executive Director from the Crayler Family Y. Lot of history there, and that warms me as well. So it's the YMCA. So we're happy to see you guys. So I also want to take a moment and thank you for your sponsorship of the Naperville Marathon, a television broadcast that we did, and also your sponsorship for Naperville News. It is the community partnerships like we have with you that help everybody succeed here in Naperville. So thank you. But we're excited because it is holiday time. And holiday time, means fun food, but it also means staying fit and healthy. Tell me a little bit about what you're planning for holiday and how you're going to help us.
Well, we are now open 365 days a year, and so we don't have any excuses not to come in over the holidays. And if we do come in over the holidays, that will really help us because it's so tempting. Everywhere you go, people have cookies and they're asking you, eat this, drink this, and we don't want to put anybody off, so we tend to do that. So I would say bring the family in. There will be special group exercise all throughout the holidays, so there'll be plenty to do for the whole family. Well,
and it's neat. I'm a member of the Crayler. I'm a huge supporter of the Fry and the Sports Complex. But I enjoy a little exercise at the holiday because it does relieve the guilt and it just relieves the stress. There's a lot of holiday stress, so sometimes it's nice to come in and see my friends at the Y. And I think it's nice that when you go to the Y, people know your name.
Right.
And they know, if you're a one-tile person or a two-tile person. It's nice. I think that's a really extra touch. You have a membership, also a membership special going on for the holidays.
Well, Liz, as you know, we always try to jumpstart Thanksgiving, jumpstart the holidays, right? But,
right.
So the YMCA is doing the same thing, starting December 16th. For those that are still considering a YMCA membership, through the 31st, they can join the Y for $0 and get the month of December free.
Nice.
And kind of get a jump start on their New Year's resolutions, right? Going through that holiday season is always tough, so why don't you make it a little bit easier for yourself as you ease into the holidays?
Well, we're all thinking about our New Year's resolutions right now, even though we're not facing them yet, but this could maybe spur me over the top. One of the things that the Y has always been, I think, just a strong supporter of is families. We all have a Y story, and it usually starts with our family, whether it be learning to swim. How are you guys embracing the family and working harder to get us all connected fitness-wise as a family?
Well, at both of our centers, we now have what we call family-friendly classes.
Okay.
So if you have a child that's 9 or older, you can come with them to the class. So they have to be with a parent, but there's family Zumba, there's family cycling. So several of our classes have the format where the child can come with a parent, and that really is instilling lifelong healthy lifestyles in the child.
Well, it is, and I actually think having some of the 9's a great age, 9, 10, 11, it's a great age, and it's fun to have them in class. I've been in a cycle class before when I've had a 10-year-old, really doing well. It gives you a little extra motivation too, when that 10-year-old is really doing it well, and you're like, oh my God, I have to keep up with the 10-year-old. So tell me a little bit now, child development has always been something that you guys have also, social responsibility. You guys still have preschool openings, and I can still get involved with that if I have a need with that.
Right, our early education programs run year-round. We still have openings in that. And I want to touch a little bit about, too, when you talk about families, again, the social responsibility part, because you talk about giving back to community. And I think that's what's also special about the Y, that families can also do that together at the Y. In December 25th, our annual senior luncheon that we run at the Marriott in conjunction with the Park District. That's a great family volunteer event where they get out outside of the tree and help serve seniors on that day. And then also what I'm excited about next year, we're launching a program that's along the social responsibility aspect, but it allows families to come together and volunteer together through the YMCA, through organizations like NCTV and Loaves and Fishes and those type of things. So another great opportunity for families to come together and do things.
Well, that's awesome. You mentioned your holiday program on Christmas Day. We've been out there with our news cameras before, and it is just a special thing. As as a reporter, in the case sending a reporter out there, you often think I don't want to work on a holiday, but those are the stories you want to do because there's just a lot of giving and a lot of love happening in that room to provide a place for community for people who may not have family here at that time. So it's a great service that the Y does. You also had some special programming around the holidays too. You mentioned some of the special exercise classes. What else are you doing?
Well, we'll have the group exercise classes going on, but also some people still have to work, so we will have all-day programs available for children starting at 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. and then some special half-day programs as well. So if a parent just wants to finish up shopping those few days before Christmas, they'll have that opportunity. And it's just, kids do get bored quickly at home.
Oh, they do.
And they're probably on their electronics way, way too much. So if they come to the Y, they'll be active, they'll be going swimming, they'll be socializing with other kids. So check the website. You can go on our website, which is www.fryymca.org, or you can also go on YMCA.org and find out our holiday schedules, our holiday hours.
Right, and not only can you find, I think it's great that we can go on the website and get the pool schedule or anything like that, but you also are both on Facebook.
Yes.
So you can go and find out about all the, I know I'm a fan, so I get all the little updates on my Facebook feed of the YMCA, and that just helps keep connected in this social media age.
Right.
When you talk about all that stuff. So the Y has really grown a lot and is part of Metro now. Tell me about some of the exciting things coming up for the future.
For the future, actually, we just went through a new process where our strategic plan has been set for the next 3 to 5 years. And in some of the areas that the Y is going to work to work with other organizations is certainly in the academic readiness piece, and also the violence prevention. But out here, we talk about bullying and all the stressors that lead to problems here out in the suburbs. And the Y really wants to work with other organizations like Kids Matter and other folks throughout the community to help address those issues.
I think it's one of the neat things that really separates the Y from just an average fitness thing is the role that you play in the community and all the give back and the social responsibility.
Well, it's about addressing needs, right?
It is.
And that's what the Y has done for over 150 years.
Right. Well, and health and wellness is such a big part of everything we do. So thank you both for playing the roles you have. You've been strong leaders at the Y in our community, and we thank you for that. We're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.